Oi! Oi, oi, oi. How's it going? Wait a second. What happened to my ad blocker? Oh no! What's that? What the hell? Oh my god. Is she twerking? And Jesus Christ. Oh no. That's the last person I expected to be twerking, alright? Let's just say that. Let's just say that. I think my ad blocker died. That's not good. It's not good. YouTube is showing me ads. Where is it? uBlock. Where'd it go? That's so weird. Wait, remove from Chrome. Oh no, it's there. It's there. I saw your the music you made. That was actually pretty cool. It's really creative. It sounded like you were testing out with a lot of different kinds of sounds. Where is it? Is it stuff is no longer supported? Ooh. Extension was turned off because it's no longer supported. Chrome recommends that you remove it. Oh yeah. Chrome stopped supporting uBlock origins. Ooh. Stop using Chrome. Chrome. Well, looks like I need an extension. Still got uBlock Origin Lite. You making club tracks for a game? Yeah, it sounds like it. It's actually jamming. Can we just jam for a second? You mind if we jam for a second? It's like the random ass line where I love it. Love it. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We're going to continue. I forgot to say, how's it going, Big Ed? Loading in. Gamers claiming the win for today. That's why the base is so high. Yeah, well, it's good. It almost feels like, the title screen of a game. That's what it kind of feels like. Okay. It already has that title-y feel. All right, we got Ghost Trick. You know what? We're getting some similar vibes on this one. I need to do this again. I don't know why it always makes me do this. Kind of weird. Oops, not controls. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh, okay. It actually opens up like a virtual manual display. Okay, fine, I'll use the controller. Jesus. Okay. Back to window. Back to borderless. Yes. Why does it not work right now? That's so weird. Yeah, it sounds like you're mixing a bunch of stuff. It will be chaos. Why is borderless not working? Window. Try one more time. There we go. Now it works. It's like it just works sometimes. It's weird. Collecting coins, fighting monsters, and space battle. I just love how space battle just comes in there. It's like, I'm here. This is it. It's space battle time. Wait a second. End the game without saving. I did save. Hold on. You need to work out the... You mean the guts of the game? Yeah. That's the hardest part. Actually doing the soundtrack though, that's good. I feel like having a soundtrack helps a lot. I feel like having a soundtrack kind of gives you some direction. Because music speaks, so... Once you have the music, you start fitting in the rest of the game to match the music. At least that's how I feel like. Alright, try it again. Try it again? Why is it like this? I don't get it. This is so weird. Alright, let's try. There we go. Now it works. It's like, why? Why? Why you gotta be like this? All games are a little wonky. Right? If you have a soundtrack that you like, that you made, that you're working with, I feel like that'd be really nice. I'll have to do this again. Okay, I see. I've seen all this. We've seen all this already. We've already saved them partially. It's pretty good to see you procrastinate while doing something productive anyway, which is good. I need to procrastinate to do something productive as well. What the hell? Controller isn't working. Oh, why? Oh, there it is. I had to click the screen. Imagine that, clicking the screen. This is my chance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why can't I reach anything? The hell? Oh no. I can't actually reach anything. So weird. There we go, we had to reach the phone. We had to reach the phone! Oh, excuse me. There we go. Fast forward this, we did all this already. This guy actually just starts going nuts. Come on. Come on. Stay here. We're not going there. We already know we need to, you know. We gotta do this. We gotta stay here. We could smack the water back and jump on the ceiling fan. Come on. Trick time. He's gonna start acting up now. Water pitcher. We'll just jump on the flag. Time is passing. He's gonna start having his attacks. There we go. Why doesn't she answer? Ugh. He's actually doing his own kind of dance. Head banging a little. Somebody turned on a rock track. Actually, that would look more like a heavy metal headbang. Can't be headbanging at your age, you know. Not good for you. See, that's why he's dying. Too much headbanging. Oh. Go ahead, knock it over. Bunk. There you go. We stay on this one. All over the face. Jump the ceiling fan, we're good. This guy's hilarious. Man, Japanifornia is weird. They got all these strange characters. Japanifornia, here we come. Right back where we're coming from. Japanifornia. Alright. Good, now this is all new stuff. Oh! Okay, so I gotta... I remember there were some fruits here. What happens if I turn this? And then I rock it. Where does this go? Okay. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. It's true. Wait, how did I reach that before? Oh, it's down in the bottom. What is that emote? Oh. Okay. Alright, we got a globe now. I forgot to undo the hanger. I'm probably doing this all wrong, but we're about to see. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Okay, roll. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I'll be able to rethink carefully about what I would drop and when. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've screwed this all up. We've screwed this all up. Well, what does it say? What is that? Fire! It's fire! You ever play Earthbound? It's PK Fire. PK Fire! I guess you could have just played Smash and know about it. I never played Earthbound until not that long ago, so. I only knew Ness from Super Smash. I skipped the Mother series when I was young. Skips. Okay. What do we need to happen here? I mean, it looks like we have, you know, we have this. I'm not sure what needs to be done with that, though. We'll figure it out. Alright. Here we go. Slide that in. Drop that on my foot. Why would you need to drop that on the foot? I don't know. What does this swing do? Okay, it looks like it's knocking something right, which is kind of interesting. Let's drop this one. Boom. Okay. Pretty light frame for its size. There's sure a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man, huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Probably. Does this change the way this falls now? Okay. No, it still blocks it. And the other one can't drop anymore. So maybe. I think I see what needs to happen. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna make a seesaw. That light thing is gonna be the bottom. We're gonna drop the light thing on the right side first, then this guy right here. Drop that first. This will be the frame on top of it. And then we're also need to drop the I guess this part, the ball, the globe. And then this one. So we'll need to drop this first. Okay, hold on. Because I think what we need to do is knock the globe over, up and over, and then roll it over. And that's it. You'd think this guy would get up to save his own ass, though. I think I see the Matrix. Hold on. I think I see it. I've been doing a lot of playing with seesaws. Makeshift seesaw, here we go. Up we go. All right. So first part of the plan. Drop this guy. Okay, partially complete. I go over. And then we need to drop the globe first. Well, part of it. Okay, so we turn this one. Turn it that way. Oh, wait. Does it need to go that way? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, good. Perfect. Now. Undo this one. Seesaw. Manufacture. Complete. Okay, so we need to put the globe on there. Yes. Okay. I love how it just defies physics and it's just chilling right there. Almost like it was meant to be. Like it was our destiny. Did I turn this one already? Uh-oh. I don't remember. Oh god. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Thank you. You son of a... I think this is fine though. Boom! Okay, that wasn't exactly how I thought it was gonna happen, but you know what? It still worked out. My medicine. That was a little more showy. Ah! No wonder this guy's dying. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man, huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Cut the guy some slack. See? There, see? Wait, wasn't that the pasta song? Ooh, that was a lot of work. This guy just overdosed casually. He's like, alright, well, whatever. Hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope you learned something from this experience. It's you! First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. This guy needs to take his own advice. Jesus Christ. Boom. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And there she is, the girl that died 3 times, 4 times? I don't remember anymore. I lost track. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. A million times. That's probably an undercount. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might even be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, he seems to now want to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. No. Uh-oh. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That is all there is to it. Uh-huh. Then looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Yeah, I'm here. I'll slap you with this sword. Might accidentally kill you. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have to save him after all. Shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. How did she know that he died? And he has a very good reason for it. Good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, how did I know that? I didn't jump through the telephone this time. I guess they did briefly go over it. That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't we go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Haha. That doesn't look suspicious. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, please pardon me if it's a silly question. Were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Oh, no, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? He's gonna kill him again. Oh, he's doing it. Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine, he ate all of it. Oh, he's actually dead this time. She killed him with words. Oh, what am I going to do now? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, Amelie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? trick time. Let's go check to see if the daughter was really kidnapped. We have to do something about the kidnapping. Until we do that, it's impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I start by gathering info on the kidnapping. It's the only way I know how. Well, let's go to this room. I mean, we already know that's a radio. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the justice minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this game is just like one huge sidestep from what he actually wants to do. It's all just been sidestepping. Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnapping demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers a hideout a visit. See what I can find out about the abduction. She got the whip. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. He is helping, yep. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Yeah, they always have him like sidestepping for his main mission. Like, he has to make sure that this guy's daughters are right now. Just so that they can get decisions to be changed. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. What? Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I don't know if she's just absolutely humongous or he's just really small. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. It might be a mix of both, actually, because she was like at the top of the door frame. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Oh, he doesn't know how to open it. Oh, he fell asleep. Beauty. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been into this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah. No. I don't think so. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty trick without those without powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Is this his apartment? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before the guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Nope. Alright, looks like if we're gonna do that, it's gonna be a knockover kind of thing. Swing. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get the urge to send something flying with it. That's right. Ghost powers are addictive. Okay. Burn brighter. Here we go. It's going to burn the star down. We're going to knock the star, and then it will send it flying to the door. Can make fire burn brighter. Didn't realize I could do. Oh wait. Or maybe not. It's multi-swing. We're Tarzan down. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it. Spin faster. There we go. Who would have guessed? Okay. There we go. There's so much happening here. Oh my god. Okay. Rock this shelf. I don't want to wake him up though. I mean, it's not like it matters too much, right? Probably kill him with something else. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. That's right. Your legs are a little too short. Party popper. Do not fire the party popper. Oh my god. Don't fire the party poppers. Interesting. I'm not sure we need to do a party poppers, but I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a little bit loud. He's not going to wake up, is he? Oh, he's going to go back to sleep. Just my imagination. The room is getting messier. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This shroom, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. Question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Roll it up, roll the ball over. Okay, interesting. I guess we need to pop the next one too. Just my imagination yet again. This guy is simple as hell. Just my imagination again. If he was more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. Looking at that streamer going spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of this? We gotta time things. There we go. Connect the streamers. Wait, it's not connecting? I thought there'd be some kind of effect there. Okay, maybe not. Interesting. Move this. There's one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's some light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But something like this can be lit. What kind of makes me want to light it? I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. Wonder if I can create a new core. Create a new core by killing him? Okay. Let's make this move faster. Jesus. Oh my god, it's so fast. There we go. I'm not sure what else I can do here. Hold on. Can't do anything with this crate. The party popper has been popped. Papa popper. The old postcard, how's it going? How's it going? You gonna get some of that breakfast because you're hangry. So hangry. Is there like a standard Japanese breakfast? Wonder. I know like Korea generally does like some kind of soup or rice in the morning. I mean, breakfast, lunch, and dinner Korea can all be similar, strangely enough. Ooh, okay. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Everything's out of the flame's reach though. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. Do you eat soup for breakfast even in summer? I mean, it's something that they would do. if you follow a traditional Korean household, that is. I don't. I eat cereal and oatmeal. Japan is the same. Grew up in traditional households. I'm used to rice, soup, and some kind of dish. I rarely eat breads. Right, that's how it is. Yep, that's exactly how it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter what weather it is. They do have cold soups too in Korea. Postcard might be familiar with it because they do eat some, like if you go out in restaurants, you can eat like Korean dishes as well. And Japan probably has something similar as well. It's like you put ice in a soup. You always be having miso. Miso salty. Miso's a little salty, yeah. But it's supposed to be really healthy. It's like fermented a little bit. Miso is nice, actually. It's one of the fermented foods, fermented things I actually don't mind. Like for me, fermented kimchi is a little When it's sour, I just can't take it. Some are very bland. Oh, the only miso I've ever really had was like restaurants, so I can't really speak for households. But I guess kimchi would be the same. Every house is like different kimchi too. Miso is pretty much like the kimchi of Japan. Dude, I don't know what to do here. Okay. Mantle clock. That was not spicy. You really like it? It was not red. Oh, was it more like fresh kimchi? Just like it was seasoned, but not sour or spicy? Those are really good. Usually just don't eat breakfast. That's like a crime in an Asian country. Like you must eat breakfast. You can't handle spicy? Yeah, I'm not very good at spicy myself. Okay. It looks like we're supposed to light this on fire. So if we can light up this doll's thing somehow. That's the idea I'm starting to get from this doll. Cereal, oatmeal, or meat. We do a lot of eggs and pancakes too. I do oatmeal really often because it's supposedly healthy for you and good for your heart and whatever. So I try to eat that every morning. Though we'll find out. There's no way you can mess something up here, right? How can I use this thing swinging? Is there a right order you have to do this in? I don't think so. I'm actually like lost. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm from the US, so. I'm not even Korean, I just live here. I come from New York City. New York City. From the city where they got all the taxis and the people saying, I'm walking here. No wonder my English is so perfect, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I am. My mom doesn't even say coffee. She says coffee, coffee. There's like a W in there. Somehow. I always joke on her for it because it sounds funny. Coffee. I just can't help but repeat after her when she says it. There's definitely like that New York accent though. My parents both kind of have it. For whatever reason, I don't have it. I just mumble a lot. And I think that's not really a New York thing, but just a stupid person kind of thing. I should be bilingual. Yeah, working on it. She's speaking way more Korean than English, but she understands everything I say. So that's a start. Because I'm the only person that speaks English to her, so. Oh, some accents are very difficult. Yeah, maybe. I think I understand all the accents, no problem. But when it comes to the UK, that's different. United Kingdom, oh boy. They got a lot of accents there. And I will say, some of them I need subtitles for. I actually need subtitles for some of them. Hold on. Can I go to Lady Red's apartment? Yes. Let's go to Lady Red's. Oh, we can actually go here now. I'm actually stuck in that place. I'm just going to take a peek over here real quick. Have you ever heard Scottish people trying to say purple burglar alarm? No, I haven't. Is that a thing? There is also another one, Irish wristwatch. Like, it's really hard to say, but purple burglar alarm. Irish wristwatch.
There's some Scottish people that kind of say purple burglar alarm, 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 burglar, purple burglar,
It just gives up. Yeah, Irish is just like Irish wristwatch, yeah. You can't say this properly. It's hard. It's actually hard to say. That one's hard. I dare anybody to try saying it. It's actually really... I have struggled with it, so... You have to actually practice to say it right. Just like before. I feel like I'm still weird with it. I don't see this little girl here anywhere, so does that mean she was really kidnapped? The R and L is so similar because of my mother's accent. Yeah, I mean, that's... The R and L, and I know Korea, like, they get confused a lot with R and L. In Japan, I would imagine it's the same thing because you guys only have, like, darirurero, which is kind of like a mix between R and L. So, but that fact, her husband and daughter are in trouble. The novelist types passionately on, but I don't get it. How'd the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? She doesn't realize her daughter's gone. Unbelievable. Okay, so I do need to figure something out here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, like my wife gets really confused when she has to say laser or razor. Like she mixes them up sometimes. You shrimp last night. Oh. Enjoy. Speaking of food, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Oh, is it reset? I think it's reset. It's reset. Oh shit. Reset. Perfect. Okay, I think I got to do these in a different order. I think I have to do the top party popper first. Pop, pop, pop the party popper. Pop it all the time. Work, work, work your party popper. There we go. Boonk. Wait. Go on the right side. You know, I need to play that a Zelda game that came out, by the way, too. There's a Zelda game that came out with you actually play Zelda and it's like a puzzle game. I need to play that one. Echoes of Wisdom or something. But I don't have I can't stream it. So many games that Wesley was talking about this yesterday. I really wanted to play that game like a while ago. I just never got a chance to get around to it. And I can't stream it anyway because you know. I need to knock the ball over, I think. I don't have a capture card. Ooh. I wanted to get one, but it's like they're pretty expensive. Like they're what is it? I forgot the Elgato. There you go. Elgato. I was looking into getting one before. I was like, should I really invest in this? Probably some games I play off stream. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I was really on the fence though. It's like 50-50 cut between. Oh, ooh, party popper. It's probably fine to have some games that I play off stream. Can't play everything on stream. Can't do it all. Just my imagination. Pop this one too. Okay, there we go. So we're the same as before now. But there's something that I could do with this, right? They hinted at something that I could do. So I wasn't able to come over here until I knocked the ball over. I mean, I need to get a fire over here somehow. And it looks like... I mean, can this thing take fire with it? I don't know. The streamer that's going on the fan. It might be able to take a fire with it. If it can, then we might have something to work with. Oh, wait. It might be able to, actually. Wait. I have an idea. Make this go faster. And then I go off to the left side. I light up the fire higher. Maybe it'll go over it. Yeah, there it is. And then it's lighting on fire. And then it puts that light on over there. Yep. And then we can lift it up. And then we can... Oh my god. Oh my god. Brain activity detected. Ugh. Wrinkle formed. There we go. We can lift this guy up now. Deliver some fire. There we go. It's amazing what you can do. That light's on fire. Perfect. Now we got the fire over there. I want to light it on fire. Now we shake this guy. Oh wait, I gotta turn it. Move. There it is. Now it's burning that. This watch, the clock is gonna slide down. Boom, boom. Now we have a path. Just my imagination. Go back to sleep. The shelf is suspended by the very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. That'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. I already broke it. All right. All right. I don't need your hint. I already broke it. We actually opened the trunk and she's chilling. Holy shit. What's going on here? This little lady is. She's a different one. Is this little lady really just the daughter of a justice minister? She actually came out with drink in the side and reading a book. Just my imagination. Going back to sleep. This guy's quite the heavy sleeper. Gotta say that. What's the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. That was the last thing I'd expect her to ask for. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? Why is everything tying in so much? What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at the girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. The dilapidated place was Camilla's old house. What's going on here? There we go. What in the new world? Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And that also means somebody else must have saved her. Was it the lamp? I'd better ask her what happened. Talk! Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name is Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell this poor little thing. This is the land of the dead. Land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in this ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. This isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really, I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember, sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. Some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. You might have asked you a few questions about something else. Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? You just got called sissy. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Yeah, he did. And he didn't even say anything. He was like, whatever. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Sounds like he's used to it. Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park, eh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Oh, we gotta get there. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep, this is where I lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die. And it's all because of me. What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your dad is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. The incident 5 years ago. SL7 is open. It was my mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was at home all by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh no. I see a gun on the wall. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Oh no. This looks familiar. No. Why is there a random line linking to a gun that shoots her? Why?
Why do everyone freeze when they see it, LOL?
I don't know. Move out of the way of the gun, you stupid. Oh no. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake and a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everyone it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. Little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold out a little longer, alright? Ooh, alright. But we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Updated the phone book. New nickname? Sissy. They talked via telepathy. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Maybe there's a bug somewhere. There's somebody there. Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. God damn. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Back in there, she lost the book. You know, maybe consider something with wheels next time. The book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole this little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? Oh, one other thing that stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence, the sum of that kidnapper's final words. Those two know. Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Chapter 11 complete. I feel like we're coming to ends. I feel like we're getting there. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. She's gonna give him another heart attack. That's it. Boom! I told Lynn what I found out at about the kidnapping. It wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnapper had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could have just been coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. Told you before, detective. I want you to stand back. Maybe this guy already knew that he was going to have these powers when he died and told her to shoot him, and in shooting him it would save the detective and the little girl. And so she did it, but they both lost memory of this. Who cares about the distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please. You don't believe what we say. See it for yourself. Just call home, man. I tried calling 100 times, but my wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. It's like the Turing question. I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make and that it's not my daughter? Ooh-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanela. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Look at that flexibility. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Snap. Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student brings a tear to my eye. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why'd you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why don't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. That's right. She got him. I thought it didn't make sense for him to bring him here. Like, why would he bring him here? Are all these rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jowd, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But this guy's just all over the place. But poor Amelia, is she alright? Actually, the girl who is... No, okay. The girl who is kidnapped is named Camilla. I was wondering if you could spell the same name with shuffling it around, but it doesn't look like it. Why is this dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Amelie? Could that be the Amelie next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me, my wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him. Maybe they grew apart. Well, with him being so busy. Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. My poor Amelia. Oh, okay. So it's just doing this again. I got locked in. What happens if I just talk to her? According to what I heard, Amelia was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. The horrible kidnappers. They were lying in wait for her. But Amelia didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistakes instead? Apparently. Amelia and Camilla are about the same age. Kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I haven't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Alright, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die, it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it really isn't the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her a new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Ooh, is it true about what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Oh! To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's. Alma's birthday. We came home from work, and when she went in first, bang! She had a lot of time to go in by herself. Say that. Mom, what was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There's nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. The little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. I like how everything just reset and just all the evidence is gone. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something and it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no explanation. That's what I convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day in that room. Powers that I didn't understand were at work. If that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about these powers. That's right. She's one of them. The lamp. Her. Kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about these powers. There's no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jowd. There's still some time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? An impossible move. Camilla was quite a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of the gun. Right, that was an antique gun. I had had on display for years. So it wasn't part of our little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise birthday for her mother. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid. It was supposed to shoot the arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through back then. All I knew is I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Adjustment to the scene? What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking. The gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it. I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What you mean? That detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was done, I turned myself in. Damn. Detective Jowd. Is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time. This time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm gonna prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Am I the perpetrator? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Thameslink Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir, I'll go right now. Weren't they supposed to take her in? Cecil, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change of plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off and die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back in the prison, everyone's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. Hee. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned, or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? Ooh, the order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. The bow. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up. Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Ba, 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 ba. Van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Miracle incoming. I'm glad to see Detective Jowd is all fired up now. But I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocent, it would be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. We've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice about a capable detective here. Most likely the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there is any small chance his daughter is the one who's kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer the phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right, but a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? Go there, you idiot. What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. I have to admit, I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly onto the chair now. I hate to ask this. Would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key is getting the justice minister to stop the execution. His wife and daughter. But is there a way? There is a way. There's always a way. Out. Alright, let's go. Red Lady's apartment. Lady Red! Alright, how can we get them to call? Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Cough, cough. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, now kidnapping. The last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit in the fire of Jowd's heart. The chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken Riddigan abduction does too. It's almost like he set it all up. A little too many coincidences, might say. I visited the novelist's apartment again tonight. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the justice minister will call off the execution tonight. And one way to speak to somebody is we kill them first, bring them back to life, and then we can have conversation. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed coughing. I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Cough, cough. Jesus Christ, look at that accuracy. I just realized her head like a rose. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone.
Thanks
Nubist.
for the raid, Anubis Streams, and welcome you three lovely people.
Ah, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing a little ghost trick Phantom Detective. Hope you had a good stream. We're just going on and saving somebody's little girl from getting murdered. And the father as well. Get noobed. But yes, we got noobed, alright. How'd your stream go? What'd you do? Raided! Raided! Indeed, raided. I forgot that I left that pirate message on. I need to change it to say like landlubbers or something. Get noobed indeed. Oh, Questley comes out a little earlier today. He's also going to get noobed plus cocoed. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Were you doing more arts and crafties? He said he wanted a new lighter. Planet Zoo. Oh, Planet Zoo. So much zoo was happening today. You got the zebra and the giraffes. That's no reason to go out this late at night. My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. Cough, cough. But look at what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. There was a peacock for sure. Did you have chicken as well? You spent almost 4 hours trying to get a building up? Oh, Jesus. Did you get any barns, though? Looking for a barn. You gotta put the animals somewhere. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. Yo, call him, please. He needs to know you're not kidnapped. No, I didn't get the petting zoo DLC. It's a petting zoo DLC? Oh no. Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, that will surely bring the Justice Minister around. Maybe I could talk to the guy? Get him to try calling again? She wants to call him. Yeah, chickens. The fluffiest of cows? I didn't realize cows can get fluffy. Wouldn't that just be like a big sheep? The room is filled with tension. Everyone knows it's on edge. Everybody's on edge, waiting, fearful. Everybody except one. The inspector in white is sitting, humming a tune to himself. Michael Jackson's at it again. Oh gods, I pray, please allow me to blow up and scatter into a million pieces. What kind of a prayer is that? But my daughter has been kidnapped, and the inmate whose death warrant I signed is glaring at me. Yeah, I didn't realize fluffy cows were a thing. Best thing for me right now would be to blow up. Listen to me, your daughter hasn't been kidnapped. Why won't you believe me? I tell you what, if you blow me up, I'll believe you. Oh boy, now what? Can I just blow him up? I would love to blow him up. Oh gods, I pray. Okay, he's doing it again. Okay, so we need to go with another method of persuasion. Let's go back to Novelist's apartment. I know that all I do know about cows is that they have super long tongues. Like I've seen one in real life, and it's just like they brought them to this fair, and I just remember they were eating, and then they stuck out their tongue so far. Oh my god. I didn't realize this was a thing. It looked ridiculous. The cows are my favorite animal. Moo. I don't know why. They just are. Maybe we gotta talk to the detective again. It's crazy how many people died in one night here. Highland cow, let's see. Highland cow. Oh, okay. These cows look so Scottish. They are Scottish. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why the cow looks so Scottish, but it, you know what? It fits the bill. The most emo cow ever. Justice Minister is worried about his daughter. If we could prove to him somehow that she's okay, he'd probably relent. But he won't believe me. I guess we can't blame him. Probably the best way to convince him would be if we could let him hear his daughter's voice. Yeah, that would probably work, but how do we do that? I know you can do it. I believe in you. Oh boy, another one. Easy enough for you to say. Asshole. Just call. Call again. She wants to talk to you. You wouldn't understand, Mom. You just wouldn't understand. Oh, wait. Oh. Can we get in through the other side of the apartment? I think we can. Lynn's apartment. Mom. Alright, let's go to Lynn's apartment. I think this is it. This line doesn't seem to be working. I guess I can't go there right now. What the hell? You need food? I need food too. Get me some, please. Thank you. Have a good meal. Alright, we're having trouble here. Oh. The only thing I need to do is this. I'm an idiot, alright? Don't eat my food, how dare you? Little did she know, I had no food. Hurry, call, do it. Why are you taking so long? She's frozen. Amelia, I told you, you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Amelia, your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about him, Mama? He's the one who's the justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh, shit. Oh. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. Do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Lurk away. No, not the phone. Damn. I hate you. At least let her talk to her father, goddamn. What's wrong with you? There, I'll be keeping my eye on you now. You won't do anything else mischievous, like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. She slid her desk over, goddamn it. Ooh, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelia can call. Okay. I better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames and anger this lady's heart. But I want to give Amelia a chance to use the telephone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Oh, there's a mouse up here. Swing it onto her head. Swing the mouse onto her head. Go. Come on, mouse. God damn it. Alright, the mouse is going to be hanging there for a hot minute. I guess. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? Poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Hoist. Okay. Valve. We could turn this. We got some electric things happening over here. Make chime. Oh, there we go. Look up. Bing. Uh-oh. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. Oh! Do you fancy the vintage of my whiskered friend? Ooh. She really just cracked the mouse the bottle. She doesn't have a single care in the world. Jesus. There we go. That's a dead mouse. Oh heavens, a blackout. At a critical time like this, of course dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. She got the candles. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. And she used her butt to light it. Yep. Sounds about right. What? She threw it in her wine. She looks so ridiculous. Okay. I don't know what I just witnessed. What a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Add a vintage taste. I guess you could say that. That is one way to word it. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe that rat an apology. Rat seems to be unconscious. But now that the room has changed onto this, maybe I can use this somehow. Yes, we might be able to use this. Crank, turn. What a naughty chandelier. Okay. But we can't move when she's doing this. Oh. Oh. Such insolence. It barely missed her. Wait, come on. We gotta hit her in the head with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there. There we go. Ha ha. Amelia, Amelia, help me. Mama.
She spins that lever very passionately.
She does spin it passionately. Sorry, Mom, I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ah ha ha. Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. She's still cheersing. That chandelier is on there, tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. All right. Don't mind me, just a, ghosty boy messing with everything in the room. If I recall, novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around more than she is already. Better not put this lamp out right now. Okay, so we need to get her access to this phone. I'm guessing there's going to be another contraption, another thing I can do to burn things. I'm going to lift her up. Help! What is going on here? Millie, look, did you see this? Help me, please. Oh, sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. I spotted passionately for her. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. Let's put the spotlight on her. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll have to deliver it to her. There we go. We have to light that one on fire. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Yes, you did. Boom, boom, boom. There's something I'm gonna have to do with this lighter. But I can't get it up there. And won't let me do anything with this one. Swing harder. No, I can't do anything with that. I mean, she doesn't feel like this house is haunted or anything. I feel like it's pretty haunted at this point. I'd probably feel that. Let's close the latch. Oh, I can't close it. All right. Sorry, mouse. Burn brighter. Oh. There we go. Mouse's tail is on fire. Okay, unexpected turn of events. The mouse fell down again. His tail's on fire. This is ridiculous. Oh no. There we go. There we go. And now we got 2 ramps. Delivery. I gotta say, there are a lot of things that lined up for this to work. A lot of things that had to line up for this. What in the world is going on here? Her and the mouse are hanging on. She's just perfectly stoned. She has the skinniest leg, I just realized. Oh, goody. Excuse me for a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll be a minute. Ah! Don't you dare, Mealy. I won't have it. Hello, Papa? Oh! Amelie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What do you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake, but it's all right now. Okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see? Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Mealy. Good night, sweetheart. Does she have enough strength to get her down? Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, why did this sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Mealy. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try to actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that. Just okay. So Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Uh-oh. Huh. Tonight on the holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Look at those legs, though. She's the skinniest legs imaginable. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is that what family is all about? Maybe. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister doubts are dispelled. I think he'll go back to his office, where everybody's waiting for the prison van. The minister's family
That's a strong voice
now has their
holding up an adult
smiles
woman.
and harmony back. Yeah, that is a strong hoist, I gotta say. She had a lot of junk in the trunk, too. It's holding all of it up. But Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the deep depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? One question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe, and yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile? Little smile for us. Of course, there is still a matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Haha, he's onto him. Detective duty. Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Trick time! I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until I get a report, I guess we'll just have to wait here. There's continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like what the inspector said and White said? You know, she's probably dead again in the park. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, for a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known about what? Yeah, I was a little confused about that sentence. We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Manipulator. There's some cases in this country right now that are under top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the specialist prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. None of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal actions were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. Manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Jowd's case. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating someone into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. First case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken and it proved to be a big mistake. What? Big mistake. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everyone here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Okay, let's hear it. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela? When you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Ho ho. What's going on? This document, what am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. He still had to hand it to somebody, right? Okay. Wait, don't deliver that document. He couldn't say anything afterwards, though? That's when it started. That's when all my fear of despair of suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I'd been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't even clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. My psyche. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember the Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, the nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled, so in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out. I was worried about something. But if you go around with that expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth, I'm moving out. Her rose petals opened up. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. That's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that after all. I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Poltergeist. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out there was a kind of power it comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanela, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you just say? Chow, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you and the guards. Spirit, ghost, God in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. He strode away so quickly. Call from the park? This is Lynn, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is kind of difficult to explain. Sislo, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Alright, we gotta go to the park. Park! Looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm the good ghost. Wait, hold on. Let me go there and I'm gonna save it. Go there, we save it. And I gotta go up. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything, Detective Zhao's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? It's possible. Save! Okay. Alright, let's get a raid in. A raid. Thank you all for joining in today. Had fun. Thank you all for joining in. I'll be back tomorrow with, you know, normal stuff. Continue this game. See if we can at least get towards the end. I think we're getting towards the end already. Feels like we're wrapping things up in it. But I'm curious where things go next. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.